नमस्कार। तो आकृति, आपकी जिंदगी में क्या प्रॉब्लम थी?
हमारी जिंदगी में बड़ी ही ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम थी। हमारे मुंह पे बहुत सारे दाग थे, बड़े सारे पिंपल थे। हमारा पति भी हमसे दुखी होकर चला गया था।
फिर क्या हुआ?
फिर हमारी जिंदगी में ये प्रोडक्ट आया और इस प्रोडक्ट के कारण मेरा निखार वापस आ गया। हमारे चारों तरफ लड़के भिनभिनाने लगे और हमें अपने पति की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ी।
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Hi guys!
Welcome back to Channel Pretty Little Things. I'm Akriti.
And I'm Shaurya.
And Shaurya, what are you doing today?
So we saw that our hair care do's and don'ts got a very good response and a lot of you commented to do a skincare do's and don'ts. So we thought of doing a skincare do's and don'ts for you guys today.
So we thought we were going to show you guys our real skin, because if we are going to give you some do's and don'ts about skin, I think you guys should know what our skin really looks like. So right now we just have done our eyes and our lips and our skin is completely bare. For that reason, we're going to wipe it off really hard. I'm going to show you guys that there's nothing on my face. You want to do that?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so there are certain limitations about my skin and certain problems with her skin, and we're gonna go through telling you about our do's and don'ts, which we normally take care of. And on our way, we're gonna let you know what we both face too, so you guys can relate to our skin. I will relate to hers or to mine, and see what all you can do for yourself.
So the first and the most important thing to do is to drink a lot of water, get proper sleep, and also follow a healthy diet. I cannot tell you the importance of drinking water because it actually flushes down all the toxins from your body and gives you an inner glow.
And the thing is that I have very little water. I cannot tell you how much my family members in Palin ask me to drink water, because it's really important in so many ways. What I do generally is I replace water with a lot of fluids, like I'm gonna have nimbu pani or I'm gonna have a lot of juice, but you cannot replace water, so please have a lot of water.
So the next thing that I said was get a proper sleep. What happens with me is that if I'm undersleeping like for 4 hours or 5 hours, I usually get under eye bags, which is not funny. I mean, it just makes my eyes look double the size and it looks horrible. So I make sure that I get a sleep of say 8 to 9 hours every day, and if you face the same problem, I think sleeping would help you in that. So you should try sleeping for at least 8 to 9 hours.
Another point which she mentioned was a good balanced diet. It's very important to eat right, and you should have your fruits and a lot of vegetables. You should avoid fried and fatty foods at all costs, because they really affect your skin and you might get pimples and unhealthy skin. And I have a lot of fruits. I love eating fruits all day long. I'm not a very vegetable person, she is, but I have a lot of fruits.
So let's just start with the do's of a proper skincare routine and how to take care of your skin. So the first thing is that whenever you wash your face or apply some sort of moisturizer, you should always go about in an upward direction and never go down in a downward direction, because that would just sag your skin down. So it's always good for a firm face and skin. You should always go in an upward direction while washing and while moisturizing.
So there are two skincare processes which we both follow. One is CTM process and the other one is CETM process. The CTM process is cleanse, tone and moisturize, which we can do every day. And there is the CETM process, which you only should follow 3 times in a week maybe. It's the cleanse, exfoliate, tone and moisturize. And do you want to explain the CTM process?
Yeah, so a CTM process is just cleansing, toning and moisturizing your face after the end of the day. What you need to do is get a good cleanser for yourself. If you don't want to invest in a cleanser, you can do it at home with milk, and just take a cotton and wipe off all the dirt off your face.
Then you should use a face wash, and the face wash should be normally soap free and sulfate free. It's good for your skin that way. So try to get a face wash which is soap free. I normally use Kaya, and we don't want to give you guys exact products which we use, because our skin is very different and some products work for us which might not work for you. So we're just going to give you the basic do's and don'ts and not get into the product details. And yeah, so what's the next step?
Then you should go about using a toner to get rid of all the open pores before using a moisturizer, and then move on to a moisturizer. Now depending on your skin, if it's oily or dry, you should pick your moisturizer. If you have dry skin, then you should use very hydrating night masks so that it retains the moisture in your skin. And if you have oily skin, then you should use more water based and gel based products for the same.
So moving on to CETM process, it's very important for me because I get a lot of blackheads around my nose, and for that I need to exfoliate my skin a lot. I like to scrub my face, but not too much because it's gonna leave my skin with open pores, and then again I'm gonna accumulate dust and get blackheads again. It just keeps going on. So the CETM process stands for cleanse. She told you about that. Then it's exfoliating, where you're gonna use a scrub. If you're gonna do thrice a week, then please use a very light and with tiny granules the scrub, which is very light. Otherwise, if you're gonna use a very hard apricot scrub kind of a scrub, then please do it only once a week. Otherwise, it's gonna leave your skin with a lot of open pores
and a lot of redness and rashes, so you don't want that.
Yeah, so once you're done exfoliating your skin, then you have to put a mask and tone your skin. Otherwise, again, what I mentioned, your pores are gonna stay open, you're gonna accumulate dust and blackheads and pimples, and it's just gonna continue. After that, you moisturize your skin, and that's about it.
If you want to add one more process to your CETM cycle, what you could do is steam your face. All you have to do is take a small handkerchief, dip it in lukewarm water, squeeze out the excess water, and put it on your face for good 4 to 5 minutes. This will help exfoliate better and open your pores so that all the more dirt comes out.
I wanted to tell you guys that your neck is as much as a part of your face as is your nose, eyes, and everything else on your face. So please do not ignore your neck whenever you're doing anything on your face. Neck is a part of your face, and take care of it as beautifully as you take care of your face.
So since Akriti is not letting me sleep for the past few days, if you can notice, I have a little bagginess under my eyes, and I can give you a homemade solution for that. You could use tea bags, cool it down, and then put it under your eyes for like 10 to 15 minutes, and you'll see the difference. It won't completely go, but it'll reduce significantly.
So the next really important thing is a sun protection cream. You should put it on no matter what the weather is like. Even if you're sitting at home, you should put it on because the harmful UV rays can harm your skin, and protect yourself from that. So even if it's cloudy or it's raining or it's winter, please put it on. Either you can mix it up with your moisturizer and put it, or you can get a nice moisturizer with SPF in it. So protect your skin, guys.
So the next thing is to know your skin type, whether it's oily or dry or combination. You should know what your skin is like so that you could pick the right products for it. So Akriti has oily skin than mine, and she can go about using more exfoliation than me, because if I overdo it, then I might get redness and rashes wherever I'm exfoliating more.
So guys, if you have oily skin like mine and you overwash your face, your skin is going to produce more oil to compensate the oil which it just lost, and you might just have excess oil and you can get pimples. So yeah, you should know what sort of skin type you have, and you should only do apt amount of skincare according to that.
So the next thing that I want to add to Akriti's point is that you should keep your skincare routine as simple as possible. Pick the product and stick to what suits your skin. You don't need to try out different things because that would just irritate your skin even more. So experiment for a while and see what suits your skin the best and stick to that. Trust me, that helps.
So what she is saying is right, and I want to add something else, that if you have certain issues with your skin, please do not be scared of taking professional advice. Go to a good clinic which is just not gonna sell you products just for the heck of it, but you should go to a clinic which is very genuine and is gonna help you, provide you with the best advice for your skin, so that you don't just experiment with a lot of products and ruin your skin even more, but you get good help for your skin.
Moving on to the don'ts, one thing that is very, very important is that you should never use expired makeup products. I've seen people using their mascara for more than 6-7 months and sometimes 8-9 months, but that shouldn't happen. You should replace your mascara every 6 months. Also, you shouldn't be using an expired or a low quality foundation because that affects your skin and it shows. Also, you should always clean your makeup brushes, sponges, your beauty blenders. Make sure they're clean because that's where dirt and bacteria accumulates. So make sure you clean it properly. And before using, what you could do is like a quick DIY. You could use tea tree oil and distilled water and spray it so that it does get rid of all the bacteria, because tea tree oil is antibacterial. So that would help.
Guys, you need to stop touching your face. Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of people who are going about their day and then they keep touching their face all the time. I don't think you should ever touch your face with dirty hands. I only touch my face when I'm washing my face and my hands are clean. Other than that, I never touch my face or do anything with it. The thing is that our hands get a lot of bacteria throughout the day and you just transfer them to your face and then you get pimples. And if you already have pimples, then again you should not touch your face with your dirty hands. And yeah, don't pop your pimples, man. I mean, how can you just do this thing and then just pop it out? It's gonna leave marks on your face. There are people who say, no, I do it all the time and nothing happens. But please don't do it. Let your skin just, get rid of it on its own. Don't start popping them and leave marks on your face and then you have to use all these other things and go to a doctor. So the skin is important.
So the next thing that we wanted to tell you is that whenever you wash your face, you do not need to rub it off to dry it, just pat it dry. And also because we wear a lot of kajal, what we do is take a towel and then just rub it there to get rid of that excess kajal. You shouldn't do that. Use a cotton bud or a cotton, dip it in a cleanser and then wipe it off gently, because this skin here under your eye is very sensitive and also your overall skin. So make sure you pat it dry and not rub.
The last thing which I want to talk about is something really important, and I always wanted to share this with you guys. Please do not put makeup on your face every day. This is what we go about in our day. We don't even put lipsticks like this, we just use lip balms. But I like doing my eyes, a lot of kajal, that's my thing, it's always been my thing. But apart from that, I do not use anything on my skin at all. It's just completely bare. I use moisturizer and that's about it, because your skin needs to breathe. You need to let your skin breathe. Don't put foundation every day. So what people do is, I've spoken to a couple of people and I've seen them put layers of makeup every day when they go out. Why they do that is they say, oh, I have this flaw on my face, or I get this, I get a lot of pimples. Well, if you're gonna just start putting a lot of makeup on it to cover it up, then your skin will not get time to breathe or heal and your pimples are just gonna increase. Then you're gonna put more makeup, more pimples, more makeup, more pimples, and it's a cycle, so it never stops. So instead, just be confident in your skin, let it breathe, take professional help otherwise, but please stop hiding everything with your makeup.
So now I'm gonna say something which is very morally and ethically correct, and I'm gonna bato some gyan now. So listen up, stop smoking. If you guys are smoking, please quit it, because that just ruins your skin so bad. I mean, trust me, smoking is not cool. Nobody finds you cool if you're smoking.
So yeah, smoking, what it does, it does not let your blood carry oxygen throughout in your body nicely, and that's what affects your skin. So your oxygen does not go to every cell properly, and then it just gives you dull skin and pimples.
Yeah, makes your skin look very, very dull. And yes, there's another thing which is going to gyan bato me right now. So yeah, you can start.
Coffee. You know we all love coffee. We love coffee. I want to have cold coffee all day. I want to go to Starbucks all day long. I have a membership of Starbucks and I want to take her there all the time and have free coffees and size upgrades. But guys, coffee is not very good for your skin. So 1 cup in a day is fine, but if you overdo your coffee, because we all love it so much, then it actually gives you a very dull skin. It is very dehydrated.
Yes.
And it's gonna, give you a very dull and dry skin. She loves coffee. She really, really, really loves coffee, and she likes to have very strong coffee. So guys, you wanna suggest something to her maybe?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I usually have very strong coffee. Like when I order coffee, this one is not able to have it. So like, what are you drinking? Why do you even pay for this? But yes, I know it is my fault and I should reduce my coffee intake, and I will. I am working on that, because eventually that will hamper my skin and I should take care of it. So we really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and the things that we talked about helped you in certain ways, and we hope that you follow the same. Also, if you want to know anything else, please leave it in the comment section below so that we can answer it.
And we would like to tell you that our outfits are from shopkiro.in. Here's a link of the website. You can check out the outfits there. I am wearing an off-shoulder top with lace work on it, and she's wearing a plaid dress. It's a dress which she's wearing as a shrug, so you can style it in many ways.
So guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Pretty Little Things. Bye guys!
मेरे मुंह पे यहाँ से पिंपल दिख रहे हैं?
और क्या आपको मेरे मुंह पे यहाँ से ब्लैक हेड दिख रहे हैं? क्योंकि है ही नहीं।